What's up guys, it's Troy with 420 Vape Zone, and in this quick little video I'm going to review and demonstrate the C-Cell Palm. This is the C-Cell Palm. It is a 510 vape pen battery. Replaces these little tacky things, you know, these cartridge batteries. Usually they're about 20 bucks. They usually have a stylus tip. To charge it you have to remove your cartridge from the battery, plug it into a USB port and leave it on your computer or in your wall plug while not losing your cartridge. And then when this thing dies, you never know when it's going to die. It might last a day, it might last 3 days, it might last a third of a cartridge, it might last a whole cartridge. These things are so freaking unreliable. I think I've got like 40 of them laying around, and I just get fed up with them. Problem with these batteries is when you put them in your pocket, the joint becomes weak. You run the risk of flexing this and breaking the cartridge in your pocket. I've broken a few cartridges and I've broken a few batteries carrying these around in my pocket. The cool thing about the C-Cell Palm is it's very, very compact. The cartridge fits inside of the body with a little magnetic closure. And the best part, it's 550 milliamps, which is like 3 or 4 times the size of the battery power in this little thing. It's smaller, and it's only 25 bucks. For you guys that are new here, my name is Troy. I'm with 420vapezone.com. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down there and the thumbs up button. I create weed reviews and cannabis content here on YouTube as well as on my website, 420vapezone.com. Let's get into this product. All right, so here is our C-Cell Palm. This is a brand new unit. I have a couple of these and I'm gonna be giving them away, so make sure you're following me on Instagram, 420vapezone on Instagram. All right, let's bust one of these things open and see what they look like on the inside. Brand new. So the C-Cell Palm, it's a very simple unit that I can't remove from the package with one hand. Here, look at my dog for a second while I unbox this thing. Luna! Luna! Say hi. Say hi while I unbox this. So here's how the Palm comes packaged. It's really simple packaging. Comes with a simple micro USB charger and 2 of these magnetic rings. These little magnetic rings thread on to your standard 510 cartridge. I haven't had any issues as far as cartridges not fitting in the C-Cell Palm. There are other devices out there that won't fit all of the cartridges. There are some of these cartridges that are just a little bit bigger. Some of these cartridges are a little bit bigger than the body of some of the units. Poor planning from the Chinese manufacturers. But the C-Cell Palm does not have that issue. C-Cell also makes their own brand of refillable cartridges. If you're into filling cartridges with distillate, you can get some pretty good cartridges. Fuck, why can't I get that thing out of there? That thing is really in there. So here's the shape of the unit. It's got a really nice, soft aluminum finish. Micro USB port in the bottom. It's auto inhale, so you don't need to push a button to use it. You just put in your cartridge and inhale. Just like this. I'm demonstrating this one with a Heavy Hitters 1 gram cartridge. I bought 3 of these and I told myself I would review it and vape a whole cartridge in a video, but that was 2.5 cartridges ago. This is what I have left, and I want to make sure that I get this video done, which is why I'm in my living room instead of in my office. So there's really not a lot to these products. It's great to have the little magnetic rings and be able to swap these things out. Especially if you like switching cartridges. I usually like having a sativa and a hybrid, or at least an indica, and swapping them around according to what type of effect I'm going to go for. So having the little additional rings is a nice little touch. You can have 2 cartridges open, or even multiple cartridges open, and swap them. I think my favorite thing about this battery is the fact that I can plug it in and charge it without having to take the cartridge off, unlike these little things. There's nothing really special about the Palm. It doesn't hit any harder, or it doesn't hit any differently. You really don't need to take a long draw. 2 to 4 seconds is enough with this. You don't have to hit the button first, just auto inhale. Really good vapor. Hits nice. It hits just as good as any other cartridge vape. The C-Cell Palm does not have any temperature control, so you can't lower the temperature or increase the temperature. However, the hit voltage, the hit power seems to be about right. I haven't had any issues with cartridges where it was too powerful or too weak to get the right taste. The C-Cell Palm is really nice to carry. Very small, very compact. You can hide it in the palm of your hand. And let's just get vaping on this thing to add some minutes to our video. So yeah, the C-Cell Palm, really nice little vape pen battery for the 510 cartridge. There's a ton of these products out, and I've got about a dozen of them in my office. I'm only going to review a few of them because there's only a few that I've really been using. The other ones are just eh. So the ones that I'm showing you are the ones that I've been using. The C-Cell Palm is the one I've been using, very small. That's why I've been using it. It's 550 milliamps, tons of power. This thing can go all week or multiple weeks without charging. In fact, I think I've only charged it to full once, and every other time since then, I've just been plugging it in for 20 minutes here or 30 minutes there. Like when I want to take it somewhere, I'm like, oh, I better charge my battery before I leave, even if it's only for 15 minutes, just to make sure I got enough juice to get those few hits when I need them. And this thing has been amazing. It's been powered for more than months now, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm not a huge user of these cartridges, these little pods, but if you have access to distillates in your area, you can buy these empty from Vape Part Smart, which is a place where it sells the Palm, and you can fill your own cartridges and be very cheap with it. I would highly recommend doing that. Sneaky Pete has a video showing how to fill these cartridges, so if you have distillate, check out his video, and I'll probably make one as well once I get my hands on some more distillate. But right now, I don't have any distillate, so you're getting the pre-filled cartridge. The hits from the Palm are powerful enough to dry out the wick in your cartomizer in about 3 hits, so 3 long hits. You better give it a little wait. That depends on the viscosity of your oil, of course, and the cartridge you're using. But I've gone through probably a dozen cartridges with this so far, and they all seem to be about the same, no matter what oil or what brand of cartridge it is. If I do 3 big hits in a row, I'm going to taste that coil, or I'm going to taste that wick. So that's it for the Palm. Little guy right here. Micro USB, 550 milliamps. Neat little battery. Comes with 2 of the little magnetic things. Nothing else to say. Short video. Buy it at vapepartsmart.com. Link in the description. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up and subscribe.